Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aivali and I'm from Hospital Rangi campus. So today my topic is explore advan explore advancement like vehicles and help loops. So transportation is rapidly changing with the help of modern technology. Traditional vehicles that turn on fossil fuel are being replaced by cleaner, faster, and smarter options. Electric vehicles, EVs, and Hyperloop systems are two major innovations that promise a more sustainable and effective future. The following question explore these advancements, their benefits, challenges, and impact on society. So let's get started. We are connecting to Maya. Maya,
Hey,
can you
hey.
hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
You sound good.
So my
What's going on with you today?
my first question is, what are electric
I'm
wheels
listening.
EVs?
You mean electric vehicles? EVs? They're cars that run on electricity instead of gas. Basically, they've got a big battery that powers an electric motor, and that's what turns the wheels. It's a pretty big trend right now. A lot of car companies are moving that direction. Is that what you were curious about?
Okay, so my next question is, how do electric vehicles different from traditional fuel vehicles?
Big difference. No tailpipe emissions with EVs, so better air quality. They're also way quieter, almost silent compared to a roaring engine. You fuel up by plugging them in instead of going to the gas station, and electricity is usually cheaper than gas. EVs have fewer moving parts, meaning less maintenance overall. But gas cars typically go further on a single tank, and filling up with gas is still way faster than charging. Make sense?
Okay, so my next
Got
question
enough?
is, what are the main type of electric vehicles?
There's three main types. BEVs are fully electric, just battery, no gas engine at all. BEVs are plug-in hybrids. They've got both a battery and a gas engine. Then there's hybrids. They've got both too, but can't plug in. They recharge the battery through braking.
Okay, so my next question
Next
is,
question. Go ahead.
what are the challenges faced by vehicles user?
You probably got it. Electric vehicles. Biggest challenge is probably costs. They're still more expensive up front than gas cars. Then there's range anxiety. People worry about running out of charge on long trips. Charging infrastructure is still building out, not enough charging stations yet, especially in some areas. And battery production is environmental impact too, so that's a concern. What else were you wondering about?
Okay, so my next question is, how
I'm
does
listening.
battery technology affect EV performance?
Everything, honestly. Battery tech determines how far the car can go on a single charge. That's range. It affects how quickly it can accelerate. Battery power is instant torque, so EVs can be surprisingly fast. Charging speed is totally tied to the battery. Better batteries charge faster. Battery size and chemistry affect the weight and overall cost.
Okay, so my next question is, what is charging infrastructure and why is it important?
Charging infrastructure is basically the network of places you can plug in and juice up an EV, like charging stations at home, work, parking garages, or along highways. It's super important because without enough charging stations, people get anxious about running out of power. That's the range thing we talked about. Plus, convenience is key. I can't believe it. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Can you say it again?
Okay, so my
I
next
think
question.
go for it. I'm listening. I'm not sure. Ugh, I'm ready to keep going when you are. Hey, everything okay? You seem a
Yes.
little distracted. We can take a break or switch topics if you want. Okay, got it. No jokes. I understand that. ¿Qué mueves más, Arduino? ¿Qué mueves más, Arduino? Adiós.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
I'm
so
here when
my
you're ready to
next
start your
question is,
interview.
how do electric wheels help reduce air pollution?
So EVs don't have an exhaust pipe, which means they don't release those harmful gases like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, or particulate matter that come from traditional gas cars. That directly reduces air pollution, especially in cities where traffic is heavy. EVs still have some impact, making the electricity they run on creates pollution somewhere, but overall, it's much cleaner than burning gas in everyone's cars. Does that make sense?
Yes, so my next question is, what is
I'm
the
ready.
Hyperloop transportation system?
Ooh, the Hyperloop. That's a really ambitious idea. It's basically this concept for super high-speed transportation where passengers travel in pods inside a near vacuum tube. Less air resistance means you can get up to incredible speeds, like 700 miles per hour. Imagine getting from LA to San Francisco in like 30 minutes. It's still mostly in the development phase, though. There's challenges around cost, safety, and getting the technology to actually work reliably.
Yep, so my next question is,
I'm listening.
who first proposed the idea of Hyperloop?
You mean Hyperloop?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
Sir
sorry,
George Porter. And okay, I'll continue with Hyperloop. It was actually George Porter, but the modern concept, the one you probably mean, was first really popularized by Elon Musk in 2013 with his white paper.
Okay, so my next
Got
question is,
Yes, I'm waiting.
how does the Hyperloop system work?
Okay, so basically, the pods levitate inside a nearly airless tube. That's the key part. Can you repeat that? Okay.
Okay, so my next question is,
What is it?
why is Hyperloop considered a higher speed transport solution?
Good question. Because of the near vacuum tubes and the levitation, there's almost no air resistance or friction slowing things down. That means the pods can travel at super high speeds. We're talking potentially up to 700 miles per hour. It's way faster than trains, planes, or cars on most routes.
Okay, so my next question is
Go ahead. De nada.
how why is Hyperloop considered a high speed transport solution?
You already asked that one. It's because of the lack of air resistance in the tubes and the use of levitation, allowing for speeds up to 700 miles per hour. Want to ask something else? Welcome. I'm not sure what you mean. Want to ask another question?
Okay, so my
I'm here when
next
you're ready.
question is what are the
Go
main
ahead.
benefit of Hyperloop technology?
Main benefits are speed. It could get you between cities way faster than existing options. Then there's reduced congestion since it's an alternative to highways and airports. Hyperloop could also be more energy efficient than airplanes, and it could connect cities that are currently harder to get to directly. Fewer accidents is another plus. It's automated and controlled, so theoretically safer than human driven transport. Those, I think me and misunderstood something. We've been talking about Hyperloop technology, not communities or people living in them. We were just discussing the benefits of high speed transportation. Is something confusing you?
Yes, so my next question is
I'm ready.
are you ready?
Yes, I am.
How does battery technology affect EV performance?
We actually already covered that one. Battery tech determines range, acceleration, charging speed, weight, and cost. You still want to ask another question?
Okay, so my
Okay.
next question is what role do governments play in promoting EVs, sorry.
Governments play a huge role. They offer tax credits and rebates to make EVs more affordable. They set emission standards that push automakers to build more EVs. They invest in charging infrastructure so people actually have places to plug in. Plus, some governments are planning to ban gas cars eventually to encourage EV adoption. Then, you're welcome.
Okay, so my next question is how do the
I'm listening.
Hyperloop system work?
We already covered that one too. Pods levitate inside a near vacuum tube, which eliminates air resistance. I'm sorry.
Yes, so my next question is, why is Hyperloop considered a high speed transport solution?
I'm not following. Which question were you asking about? You're welcome. No entiendo esa frase.
Can you hear me, Maya?
Yes, I can hear you.
So my next question is, how is Hyperloop different from trains and airplanes?
Hyperloop is way faster. Trains max at around 200 mph. Planes usually cruise around 500 to 600. Hyperloop, I'm not sure what you're asking. Is something unclear? Is everything all right? You seem a bit off.
Okay, so my next question is, what safety concerns are related to Hyperloop?
Definitely safety. Got to make sure those tubes are airtight and structurally sound. There's questions about emergency evacuations from a tube at high speed. The pod levitation system needs to be incredibly reliable. And overall system control. Gotta prevent collisions or other technical issues at hundreds of miles per hour.
Yep, so my next question is,
I'm ready.
are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. By the way, you are so sweet. Yes, so my next question is, what challenges does Hyperloop face before
There's big cost
implementation?
challenges. It's super expensive to build all those vacuum tubes. Then regulatory hurdles, new technology means new safety rules need to be made. Land acquisition is tough, building the tubes requires space, and overall, there's still a lot of technological hurdles to get it to reliable everyday use. Are you still with me?
Okay, so my next question is, how can EVC and Hyperloop help reduce
Okay,
carbon
EVs cut carbon
emission? Emission.
because, okay, what's next? I'm here when you're ready.
Yes, so my next question is, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So my next question is,
Go ahead.
yes, so how can EVS and Hyperloop produce? What impact can these technologies have on the economy?
EVs can create jobs in manufacturing, infrastructure, and maintenance. Lower transportation costs help with commerce. Reduced pollution means better public health, saving healthcare costs. Hyperloop could speed up shipping and logistics, connect more regions, and create engineering jobs. But both technologies also require significant investment before we see those benefits. What else are you curious about?
सीख तो गया ये थोड़ी पराठा थोड़ी होता है ऐसे पागल रोटी होती है ऐसे चम्मच रखो उसमें जहाँ से निकाला था
I'm kidding.
लो
Okay, so my next
All right.
question is, what impact
Ready when
can
you
these technologies have on how will future cities benefit from advanced transportation?
They could become more walkable, fewer cars needed in dense cities. Shorter commutes mean
टुकड़े करके ना
more time for work.
में चिपकेगा मम्मी आराम उठा के लाओ देखो कहाँ फेंक दिया था
I think we might be running into some communication. I
अफान अब बनाने दो जल्दी से
no capito. Ciao.
हटो अब बनाना आपके हट जाओ फटाफट दोनों हट जाओ बस आप
I'm not going anywhere.
जला के लेके
I'm
जो
still
निकलते
here.
हो ना तुम यहाँ ला के कमरे
बे
में
भाई!
ऐसे घुमा रहे चिंगारी गिरेगा इधर
Okay. What's your next question? Question. I'll give you a little more. You're saying?
Okay, so my
I'm here.
next question is,
What is it?
what skills are needed to work in EV and Hyperloop industries?
Engineering skills, electrical, mechanical, civil are huge. Computer science for software and control systems, battery technology experts, project management folk, and construction skills, and even sales and marketing for these new products. It's a mix of traditional and new skills. What else?
Okay.
Ready for
My
the next
next
question?
question is,
फरहान फरहान आप इधर आओ
how will future
Next
cities
question.
benefit from advanced transportation?
We actually talked about this already. Walkable cities, shorter
Yeah,
commutes,
so
more
my
time for
next
life.
question is, how affordable are electric vehicles for common people?
EVs are still pretty expensive up front. They typically cost more than comparable gas cars, but government rebates and lower running costs can make them cheaper overall in the long run. Plus, prices are coming down as battery technology improves and production scales up.
तेल में बनाया आपके लिए मैंने
Okay.
Okay, so my next question is, uh, can renewable
waiting.
energy support EVs and Hyperloop system?
You mean renewable energy? Yeah, absolutely. EVs run on electricity, so the cleaner that electricity is from solar, wind, hydro, the more eco-friendly EVs become. Hyperloop could be powered by renewable sources too, making for a super sustainable transportation system. That's one big selling point for both.
Okay, so at the end, electric wheels and Hyperloop system represent the future of transportation that offer cleaner energy, user faster traveler, and reduced environment environmental impact. Although challenges like cost, infrastructure, and safety still exist, continuous research and innovations can overcome them. By adopting these advanced technologies, societies can move toward a more sustainable, efficient, and eco future. So this is the interview with the AI, and make sure you like it. Or thanks for
That's a
watching me.
great summary. Thanks for the interview. You asked some great questions, and we covered a lot. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Thanks for watching me. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Take care.